All right.
All right.
This was a lot more of a comedy than I was expecting.
Oh, really?
They spent a lot of money on this.
They sure did.
And I was expecting. It did not, however, do very well in the box office. They are not even at a break even yet.
Here's the other issue, is they are already releasing it physically in like 2 weeks.
No. Oh, physically.
Yeah.
You can rent it and buy it digitally.
Yeah. Which is nuts.
It's dumb.
You know what I hate about the there's a lot of things I hate about the pandemic. One of the biggest things that I dislike is the quick turnaround from releasing on the theater to releasing physically or being able to rent or stream it at your house.
It's ridiculous.
Because movies like this should not, they can be watched at your house and it's fine. But it is
I disagree. You can. I love the big screen.
Yeah.
I mean, you see and catch so many other things.
Yeah. Watch what I'm.
Okay.
It's fine. Like you can, people do it, but what I was getting to is it's so much better on the big screen.
Oh, it sucks at home.
Yeah.
We review it Wednesday.
Unless you're just a casual viewer, I've
Unless
seen
it's
it.
Dungeons and Dragons.
You shut your face. We could have gone for the R rating, almost.
Shut the front door.
Yeah, shut the front door. I really want that movie to have a sequel. You don't even get me going on Dungeons and Dragons. Fall Guy. That's what we're talking about.
All right, Fall Guy. So action-packed, comedy-filled.
Lots of stunts.
What?
Yeah.
There weren't. No, and it's not like they did a Guinness Book of World Records roll or anything.
I didn't know that. Did you see when they were
8.5 rolls Guinness Book of World blah, 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 record.
What a fool that I took you for.
That's all, folks. Just kidding. Yeah, that's crazy. Did you watch? So I watch too much Facebook and YouTube. When they did the premiere for Fall Guy, the red carpet stuff.
Yeah.
They did a lot of different spoofs of.
Oh, sure.
Because they had the Fall Guy, the. I don't know how, physical letters that were kind of a prop behind, so you could take a picture with the Fall Guy wording behind it.
Sure.
And they come out behind it and just ruin the set.
Oh, really?
And they start beating each other with the letters and stuff like that. And they come through, I think because the person falling was glass, so they came through that.
Yeah, I saw that one.
Yeah.
Where they jumped through the plate glass. Yeah. I saw that one. That was cool.
They also have Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah, you showed me that.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that was funny.
It is funny. Oh, we're going straight.
Let's go. Because there's a lot that we'll talk about within there. Actor chemistry. So there was a long list of people to play Colt.
Let's call him Colt.
It was Colt, right? All right.
Because the last thing we reviewed, we'll call him Dad.
Dad, yeah. All right, got it. I'll catch up in about 12 years.
All right, this guy named Colt.
Anyway,
there's a long list of people.
They claim this has been in development forever, but that they've worked with Jason Statham, The Rock, Nicolas Cage, Keanu Reeves, and Tom Cruise.
Could you imagine Nicolas Cage in this role?
Well, but they say that this was back in 2010. So this was pre-John Wick that he was trying to do this.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
It makes sense. Very much so, because John Wick, what they do in that series...
Which was 2014.
2014. They love the stunt doubles.
Yeah.
In John Wick. Because you hear John Wick 4, he gave each person who died, like a T-shirt of, I was killed number 140 or something like that. This movie, again, the idea was that it's a tribute to stunt doubles.
Right.
Which, again, I really enjoy. I don't know where I'm going, but it all makes sense to me.
It'll make sense at the end.
How this has been in production for a while, because we just wanted to give tribute to the people that deserve some tribute. 2.
How may I be of service?
Well, he was a stunt guy.
He was. Yeah.
You know, pretty good one.
Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty good one too, by my understanding.
Yeah, I would assume so.
So, yeah, not just not
Nice
just
producer.
not just a dreamy Brad Pitt stunt double, but
Yeah.
he was actually good.
Yeah.
Some things that the homage that they do on so many things was cool. Did you catch the Back to the Future?
Oh no.
88 miles per hour, baby.
Oh yeah. That's funny. Yeah, there were so many just references in this film too.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's the whole running gag of, can you catch the reference?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it'll be fun to hopefully they do get the physical media. They get all that bonus
Behind the
features
scenes,
and
yeah.
all that stuff. I'd love to watch that.
Yeah,
That'd
it'd be so much fun.
Yeah.
I mean, the end of the film, this is not the spoiler part yet, we just talked about an on-song here, you have like the tribute to where they're at now.
Yeah.
Well, this, because it was obviously in tribute to stunt doubles, it was cool to see all the footage of the stunt doubles in this film.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think that was very
Yeah.
smart.
He had 4 of them for this film.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It was fun to watch him jump out the helicopter. Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool. Anyway, the actors,
Jason Momoa.
Emily Blunt, she's just great.
She is. Mary Poppins.
Did I hear they're breaking up?
Are they really?
I heard that they're breaking up. Was she married to like Chris Pratt or something like that?
No, John Krasinski.
Oh. John who?
Krasinski.
No, I know.
I said it right.
So
Here, I can do a
so there
tribute
was
and
a
look
weird
at the camera.
There was a weird thing that I saw just moments ago, and I didn't have time to follow through with it. But I didn't know if you had heard that or
No,
not.
I hadn't heard it.
I mean, I don't know if it's true. I hope it's not. But yeah, I don't know. It's just cool.
It is.
It's just a cool.
They had fun.
This is, I'm always saying original. While there's not super specific original to this,
Yeah.
because it's sort of like throwing everything at it,
Right.
it is original that's how they did it.
Yeah.
It does, however, remind me of, you probably didn't see it because it's in the 90s, but Last Action Hero, I think it was called.
No, I have not.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Get to the chopper!
Ah.
Sort of the same idea, actor coming through this like other world type thing, basically, and weird stuff like that. But
Doesn't sound like anything like this film.
well, just that
Coming from
that
another
the two
world.
worlds.
One family? Are we talking
Real.
about Tarzan?
He was a real person, but yet he's an actor, stunt actor.
Oh. Okay.
So
Now
Last
this is
Action
making
Hero
more
was
sense.
like, there was, Colt, and then there was Ryan.
Yeah. All right.
In it, so it's sort
Now-
of there's some similarities to me
Yeah.
in that,
Okay.
but
Yeah.
not exactly like the same, but just that they brought the acting world into the real world.
I like the plot twist.
That okay. I don't know if that I mean,
It was interesting. It made sense.
spoil it.
Well, let's call him...
Colt,
No, not Colt. Who is the guy he was stunt doubling for?
Tom Ryder.
Let's call him Trevor.
We could call him Trevor. Just don't call him late for dinner.
Sorry. I'm in a weird mood. Trevor.
AKA Tom Ryder.
Tom Ryder. So, I won't be a white girl. So, Trevor, aka Tom Ryder, he rigged Clyde, Colt.
We better pull this as a blooper.
Yes. So he sabotaged Colt's zipline thing, so
Yeah.
he got into a huge injury.
And we didn't know that until much later in the film, which was a really cool piece.
Right.
Yeah, that is a good plot twist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what plot twist did you think I was thinking about? The
Well-
Jason Momoa one?
there's I suppose that, but
Plot twist.
there's just not much of a plot to it.
No.
It's just sort of like,
Oh, this whole film.
yeah,
The
whole film is just
let's
like,
just go do some stunt rolls.
right, and, which was it was cool. I did really enjoy it.
Hannah Waddingham.
Waddingham.
She was one of my favorite actors in Ted Lasso.
Oh,
She was also in Game of Thrones as the shame. It was good to see her as a villain. Yeah. I guess in Game of Thrones she was technically a villain. But she was a true villain in this film.
yeah, for sure. Les Mis. She was in Les Mis.
How did I miss
Factory
her?
Woman 2.
Oh, that's how I missed her. 1, 2,
We just
3,
watched that
7,
too, and I
8.
didn't catch it either. Yeah, she did a very good job.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm
She was
British.
in Willow, the TV series, which was awful.
My dog is much better than that. The TV series?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's already off of Disney Plus.
Oh, right. They
It's like, nope.
it's not even there.
We didn't make this.
Right. It's like, yeah, they nuked it. It doesn't
Yeah.
exist anymore. There's a big hole where it was.
Yeah. What about
Very bizarre.
Very bizarre. Where were we starting with this whole conversation?
I don't know, but actor chemistry.
Plot twist.
There were actors in there. They had chemistry, as you would say, and it exploded on screen.
That is, well. That's what she said. Yeah. It was interesting.
I'm talking about the Fall Guy, not the Flaccid Guy. That's some
there-
other movie that
there
you
a
watched,
difference?
apparently.
It was crazy.
What?
I enjoyed my peanut M&Ms while I was watching this film. That's not even a joke. It was just sincere. I watched this with my wife and her boss. I didn't watch it. We watched it at Marcus.
I'm sorry.
I watched Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes in CMX, though.
Did you see my poster
Your
that they're
poster?
going to give me?
No. Did
Yeah.
you send me the poster? How
When-
was I supposed to know?
I thought we talked about it.
No.
When you walk in, you
Yes.
go to the front counter, get your ticket thing,
Yep.
and
You
you
look
go.
towards the skies.
It's a big sky in there.
There's the stars.
And the concessions,
Yeah.
right off the concessions to the right and to the left are Kingdom posters.
Oh, really?
The one on the left is going to be gifted to me.
How exciting.
I'm very excited about
I've been debating getting one of those Aquaman popcorn containers for a
Yeah,
long time.
yeah.
They look so adorable. And I really want one, but I really shouldn't.
that. Yeah.
But
Anyway,
the Fall Guy,
Fall Guy, chemistry, actors had it. I gave it because it was just so fun. Ryan Gosling, Emily Blunt, their chemistry is really good.
yeah.
It's really cool. His marriage with Ava Mendez. They have a couple kids. They've been married for over a decade.
Yeah.
Very cool story. They don't really bring their work
Home.
together.
Yeah.
They try to stay away from that stuff apparently, together, and that's cool. But he's just with Emily, just really good.
And it was
And
an interesting like story of their relationship, of like
Yeah.
the flux of like, you could tell they wanted to be together, but then there was tension, and then like the pull, and it was just well done.
right, the whole chasing your career thing outside of a relationship, that was sort of like that's typically the way they push
Portray
it,
it,
and,
yeah.
and they didn't hear.
No.
And I was happy with that. That's kind of what I thought was going to happen.
It was so funny how many times he had to repeat like,
Yeah.
tell me how you interpret this scene and what they should be feeling.
Right.
And she was like, well, and one more time.
Yeah, I know. That was funny.
We're running out of production time. No, we need to get it one more time.
Anyway, so I gave him a 4.2.
Okay.
I think that some of the other extras and stuff that were in there were pretty fun.
Jason Momoa having the time of his life at the end of the film.
That was.
It was so funny. And it makes I should have seen it. Megan saw it coming because of is it pronounced Momoa or Momo on one of the stickers, like because there was all the Post-it notes.
Yeah.
And one of them was how do you pronounce that last name?
And
you're like, well, that's just a random thing to have on a Post-it note if there's not any flex.
Yeah, I was wondering why they had that, but I didn't think of it.
Yeah.
As he was coming in.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was cool. What was your rating?
3.9.
3.9. Okay.
Yeah.
They absolutely had to. They spent a ton of money on explosions.
They did.
That was fun.
Yeah.
I mean, this is fun.
What do you think the real movie was about? Because I was thinking this is absolutely after Dune. Like the actual movie, like the movie within the movie.
Sure. Well, that was actually a movie in 1981.
1984.
You could be right.
We're talking about Dune?
No, we're talking about
Oh, it was a real movie?
Stormfront. Whatever.
Did they actually have the guitar type sword things?
I'm not sure about that.
That was
Metal
also
Storm,
a funny-
1983.
Oh, interesting. Yeah. I was closer. And I didn't even know what I was talking about.
It's also it's high noon at the edge of the universe was their slogan. So they made fun of that. But anyway,
Cowboys versus Aliens clearly was the homage.
Yeah, that's true. It was cool because they did throw a lot of those weird stuff in there.
Did.
I mean, I don't know what the movie was and what it was about, but what they did.
Who needs to know?
What they did. I mean, I do, but, what they did with it was just so fun.
Yeah.
It just really was.
It was.
The real actual stunt scenes that they were doing to make the stuntman
the man.
Like the hero.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun. It was just fun.
It was fun.
So the cinematography that we're on, the way they made it look, the stunts that they did do, and then the stunts that they did do that they showed they were actually stunts. Did you follow that?
I'm there.
All right. Were also phenomenal.
Yeah.
In the way they did all that and made that look. So this is a 4-0.
4-0
for cinematography for me.
Yeah. I was hoping a little bit more with some of the action stuff.
Because there wasn't much.
Let's call them action scenes.
Were you drinking the giggle juice on the way over here again?
I don't know. Sometimes I just get in my... the one time we watched a movie and I was just basically narrating it the whole time?
Yeah.
This series, you can tell which ones are done together because there's going to be reference of, let's call it action scenes. Let's call him Dad. I don't even know what I was talking about anymore. So, yes, I was hoping for...
to begin with.
A little bit more of, the action I was hoping for a little bit more. And there was definitely aspects where they did a lot of action, especially towards the end. But I gave it 3.9.
Okay.
I was just hoping for a little bit more.
Yeah. All right. Let's just cut right to the chase. This is a 4.5 for me.
Yeah.
It was just really entertaining.
It was fun.
It was different enough and original enough that it just kept you wanting it. You just wanted to be there.
Yeah. And Ryan Gosling I'm so happy he stretched outside of the rom-com type stuff and has gone more into comedy because he has the chops to do both.
Yeah.
And I think he does a really good job at it. So, yeah, I gave it a 4.3. I was very entertained for most of the film. Pew, pew, pew. There's so many things. I don't know. I have thoughts. Not about this film right now.
All right. So our thoughts are hammer the like button, hammer the share button. We appreciate your comments, suggestions, and
Snide remarks.
Tyler needs some snide remarks.
LegitQ at Matty'sMovieMix.com.
See you next time.
hammer the share button. Go ahead and hammer out a comment to us. Go ahead and hammer the like button. Go ahead and hammer the subscription button. Go ahead and hammer the notification bells, because you know what? That's the best way you can support us. We appreciate it.